Good time crew.
Good time crew.
Blame yourselves.
Blame yourself.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Blame the rappers.
Blame us.
Blame us.
Don't blame anyone.
Blame the rappers. That's what Tom MacDonald and DAX are about to do. They're about to blame the rappers.
Yes, and you guys told us that we need to watch this.
Are we gonna experience a house building process in this?
I was gonna say, after we watched Dax do that, what was it, 6.5 minutes?
6.5 minutes of his
Straight?
Eminem freestyle.
Yes,
you
and
guys
then obviously
check that
Tom
out.
MacDonald.
You guys check that out because that was hot.
Yeah, go watch that.
And then so you know here on this channel we love bars, so we're building a house with bars. That's what we're talking about. So we're gonna see if we're gonna build a house with some bars today. We got Tom MacDonald, we got Dax, we got two people that are very lyrical. Something very fun I think is in store.
I was gonna say, I wonder how deep we're gonna get here.
Well, we're blaming the rappers, so let's figure it out. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Let's check this thing out.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I'm losing my respect for the genre. How many songs about Xanax and alcohol are we dropping? How many kids we gonna kill for we admit it's a problem? Probably stop if it was one of our sons or one of our daughters. We know our demographic is primarily youth. We glorify breaking the law to children in school. Kids copy what we see and imitate what we do. They'll go to jail for doing the things you thought them was cool. We put women in our videos exploiting their bodies, while little girls around the world grab their phone and they watch it. They need a realistic role model, not just a Barbie. They see strippers and escorts, but no lawyers or doctors. Hey hip-hop, what the hell happened? It was power to the people and we like that stuff. These days you're promoting that it's fun to be an addict, so I'm asking, how could y'all write that, bruh? You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot those guns.
Oh yeah.
They're not wrong.
They're not wrong. And you know what I love? I mean, because a lot of Tom MacDonald songs are like this, or songs that he's in are just like this. They waste no time getting straight to the message, straight to the song.
Yep.
It starts, I mean, the instrumental was maybe playing for like maybe 3 seconds.
Seriously.
And then he just started right up.
And the first line is always important.
It
draws you right in, and he's like, look, this is what we gotta say, okay? We don't like it.
He's got a sheer focus on this generation, this new generation, that they just don't have the attention span that our parents had, or that even we kind of had. You know, we kind of have. I mean, it's less. It got less and less as the digital age, the right now age came.
Yeah, but we're older now, though. That's the thing. Like, we're not kids anymore. Our generation aren't kids anymore.
Yeah.
So they have a shorter attention span, but they're adults. But as kids, they got a long way to go.
Their attention span's all out of whack. So getting right to the message is great. All right, so you can blame the rappers for all of the things, glorifying the guns and the drugs and showing it to the little girls, which we talked about with the Cardi B.
Yes.
Because Cardi B, I think there was a video, she was holding her baby, and then her song was playing, one of the songs was playing. They were like, no, turn it off.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? That's not even, I say, oh, wow, but it's funny because it's just like people who, like Tipsy Bartender, just as an example. Does he drink alcohol? He makes a bunch of alcohol.
Oh, you know what? I don't think he drinks alcohol.
But it's like people who are in these things, they don't, like, she doesn't sit around listening to her own music with her daughter sitting there. Why would you? You wouldn't want your daughter doing that. Like,
and it seems like she doesn't even let her daughter listen to the music.
I wouldn't.
So that brings us to the point of blaming the rappers, blaming the people that are glorifying these things, and letting their young daughters and stuff listen to that. One day I might have a daughter. We might have a daughter. And no.
I'd be darned.
No.
It's up.
If it's up, then it's what? Huh? If it's up, then it better be prayers.
To your room.
There better be some prayers going up in here. I'm turning
You're gonna need some prayers after your father's through with you.
Turn on some Kirk Franklin in here. That's what we're gonna listen to. Okay. Not even that, huh?
Yeah.
Open the hymnal. I'm sorry. All right, guys. I see Dax starting to warm up. His part's coming up. Let's check that out.
That make you dumb. You can blame the
Making music is a privilege and a choice. And if you ever get to be successful, you must understand the people that you influence. I sway by what you say, and that the melodies you sing make wings, build dreams, and fill voids. We got medication straight through voice. Some give life, and some destroy. And even though this money seems nice, it can't come, so we must take that as a hint. That there's other things in life we should enjoy. We move mountains, we cross states, we play roles in presidential debates. So don't you try and tell me making music is for fun, and you don't care about the things that our music helped make. Man, I know I'm not perfect, but I'll change. I'm the outcome of this world and my pain, and this music is pills, and I promise this dose that you take won't make you say you can.
Definitely.
That was good. I like his part because I you know what? I found that his wordplay wasn't at all predictable. He was rapping in such a way that if I thought that he was going to say something, he didn't actually say it because he had like 3 or 4 more lines to go.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm also wondering how many like words per second does he get in? Because he goes so fast, and I enjoy it. This wasn't as fast as his other stuff, but I enjoyed it. But I like that he can still put a message out no matter how he raps.
That's true.
Still catch it all. Because he's right. And we talk about blaming the rappers, you know, blaming the record labels, all of the, everybody who's pushing that same.
We just talked about this the other day at breakfast. And that's so funny. We were literally talking about how when they pushed the rappers and people to wear army fatigue and dog tags, we're conditioning people to want to join the military, which isn't a bad thing, the United States military, but that's a way to say, oh man, I want to wear a dog tag. I want to wear, you know, a flight jacket, army fatigue.
Right. And be clear, we're not saying anything is wrong with the military. We're just noticing how subconsciously there have been so many subtle ways that certain things have been pushed on people for so long, and you grow up doing things and not even realize why.
Exactly.
That's what's happening.
So it's amazing that Dax was jumping out there, kind of taking responsibility for what's going on, saying that his music is changing. He's not perfect, but he knows that his music has, you know,
he knows he has a platform.
Substance. Yeah, platform. So that it actually makes a difference. Awesome.
I like it.
Like it.
That you take won't make you say
you can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot those guns and hate the cops and to get too drunk. You can blame the rappers when you show up and love the song that make you dumb. You can blame the rappers. Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I swear that I'm embarrassed. Half of these artists can't even talk, they just mumble the lyrics. And the teenagers listen while they rebel from their parents, while the rappers tell them pop a pill, buy Gucci and wear it. They say screw the police, break the rules, smoke weed, buy some shoes you don't need, rep the hood in your street. All these rappers holding guns and now the kids want some. Mess around and kill a homie, you can't clean that blood. We encourage being stupid with our music, and we're normalizing poor moral standards while we do it. Little boys see the way that women look on our videos and assume it's real life, project that image on little girls. It's unrealistic. If you're young and you listen, you are 1 in a million. You are loved, you are different. Hey, hip-hop. I know life moves on, but while I'm here, how could you write that, dog? You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot those guns and hate the cops and to get too drunk. You can blame the rappers when you show up and love the song that make you dumb. You can blame the rappers. Dollar bills and popping pills like party songs. It's not cool in real life. Cheap thrills and going till the morning comes. See what that feels like. You can blame.
You know what? I'm in for it because there's a lot of things that he said in that last verse.
Yeah.
That were just like, I mean, you know, you want to stop it every second to comment. Like, yo, that's so true. Like, buying shoes, you know.
We were having that conversation too.
Buying shoes that you don't need, expensive shoes that people can't afford. They just killing each other, and they're waking up early in the morning and man, I can't get it. I'm gonna pay $500 so I can get the shoe that only retails at $100. Jordan 1s Carolina Blue that just came out yesterday. Anyway.
Right.
More
but
specifically.
we were just saying that though, because we were like, if everybody got $50,000 right now, there would be a margin of people that still have $50,000. There'll be a margin of people that have none, and then there'll be a margin of people that have way more than $50,000 because they were smart and they made good decisions. It's not like you can't enjoy your money, but this is literally what we're talking about.
Yep.
They're telling you to blow your paycheck, your whole paycheck on something that you really don't need for no reason. And everybody's like, it's cool. What is that song? Spending money and get it right back.
Spend money, get it right back. What? No.
Yeah, live paycheck to paycheck. Why don't you? Even though the rapper's telling you that, don't live like that.
I was saying they don't live paycheck to paycheck. Like
right, half the stuff they get is free, or if they pay for it. Like rappers use credit too, people. Like let's not be fooled.
Their credit limit is way longer than yours.
Right.
So I mean, this is a great song, honestly, for us. Because we already feel like exactly what they're saying. These are the problems.
This is true.
What's a Molly Percocet song? Molly Percocet.
Yeah.
How many
Why is
kids
that popular?
tried drugs after that song came out? I mean, did I like the song? I thought the song was,
Those songs are catchy.
It's catchy.
They're catchy.
I didn't really enjoy it. Now that I think about it, I didn't really enjoy it like that.
That song used to get on my nerves. I hated hearing it.
I used to laugh at the one verse. Don't chase a chick. Don't never chase no.
Oh, yeah.
I used to laugh at that part, but that was it. But I never really enjoyed the song. But how many kids tried drugs after that song? How many kids were like, oh man, Molly Percocet, let me find out what that is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come on, as a kid, I don't know if you ever, like freaking, what's the stuff? Lean.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing, it was such a cool idea to me.
I was about to say, that was in every song.
I'm like, man, me and my friend were like, we need to find out how to get some of this. Like, we can put the Jolly Ranchers, the soda, like, let's do that. Like,
you remember as kids, they used to have the fake cigarettes?
Yeah, the fake cigarettes, yeah, the candy cigarettes.
Yeah.
Now everybody smokes cigarettes. Even though that's different, but yeah.
But it's the things, they made it cool.
That conditioning.
Yeah, if you smoke weed in your video, you must be cool.
Right, let's finish up the song. I didn't realize we had 44 seconds left, but it's just a chorus. It's just a chorus, I think.
Morning comes, see what that feels like. You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot those guns and hate the cops and to get too drunk. You can blame the rappers when you show up and love the song that make you dumb. You can blame the rappers.
Yeah.
Side note, shout out to Nova. She be killing these videos. Once again, she be killing these videos, man.
Right?
She has a good creative eye, and she actually really seems to put thought in her creation, into making the product always look good, because she's always the one that puts these videos together. So very cool. Having DAX on there was a great idea.
Yeah, definitely. I think he added a good verse because his perspective is a little bit different in terms of how he raps and what he talks about and things like that. So I think that was a really good mix, a good balance between the two.
Once again, Tom MacDonald makes these anthem songs that are always good for your replay value. Again, these are songs, we've said this on the channel before, and a lot of the songs that we listen to now are songs that you need to digest. These aren't just Molly Percocet.
Yeah, you just
Corvette, hop in the jet, whatever.
These are TikTok songs.
What are they talking about? No one knows. They're talking about nothing, guys.
Absolutely.
Nothing. Tom MacDonald is always talking about something.
Yeah, and you know what though? Like, when they were talking about this, because it's really sad how when you look at it from both sides, you look at people who came up from nothing and they want to make it, and then they get a chance in the music industry, and then they take it, and then they end up having to make that stupid music that nobody knows they're talking about, so they can continue to push the agenda. You can't help but wonder if they ever think about what they're doing. Because and you guys know, because our parents gave us this lesson a million times growing up. That's not their real life.
Yeah.
The rappers you listen to, they don't live in the hood. They live in some gated community, and So I always wonder that. I'm like, do they think about, or do they care, or I don't know. It's just a wonder, because
I honestly,
you gotta know.
I'll say they don't care.
I I'm saying
they don't care.
Because it's the dollar.
It's
you,
the dollar.
You gotta feed the pockets
you
now.
Get paid.
So
What are you gonna stop making the song? Make the song. Shut up. Like that's what they're saying.
yeah. What are you gonna do? We'll take everything away from you if that's the case. But I just think it really sucks because this independent artist group that we keep listening to is really spreading a message that's being like.
There's quite a divide going on between the two rap groups.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, Future's series of music is literally called Dirty Sprite.
Sure.
Yeah, Dirty Sprite 2.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's actually a series of, you know,
I didn't know that.
You know what Dirty Sprite is, obviously. But we thought that was so cool. But we thought a lot of things were cool.
Yeah.
And a lot of things like that aren't cool, like sagging our pants. If you guys could see me in 2000, like 7, 6, 7, like 5, 6, and 7. And then a little bit of 8, and then I stopped.
Yeah.
But yeah, long t-shirts, sagging pants, like, yeah, man. Like, and you had to compensate. You had to get longer shirts to sag your pants or sag your pants more because if you had your pants regular up to your waist, but your shirt was long, then your pants look like high water.
Yeah, exactly. So the pants have to have some slouch.
They gotta have slouch at the bottom when they sit on top of the Air Force One. So you gotta pull them down. Right. It's a big mess. It's a big mess, and I'm glad that we are at least past that part. And I hope a lot of the kids can get past the current trends that they're caught in because we all get caught in them at some point.
They're just different. Each generation just has something different. And I think one of them said it. I forgot which one said it, but something about the kids rebelling against their parents. Yeah. Because a lot of times people will say this responsibility falls on the parents, and in a lot of ways it does. But the rebellion part, when you try to tell your kids, no, I'm not allowing you to like sag your pants. I'm not allowing you to do whatever is cool, but their friends are doing it. Then they start resenting you because they can't keep up with their friends, you know?
Or just do it anyway. Because I used to like go to the bus stop.
That's what I'm saying. That's the rebellion part.
I used to go to the bus stop, take my jacket off. I had like a white tee that I had tucked up on there, let it out, take my belt off to sag my pants down. Like, now we're ready for school. Like,
now we're ready. But that's what I'm saying. Like that whole rebellion aspect, it's like that's where the clash comes between the kids and the parents. And then people are like, well, what happened to your kid? I'm like, well, they tried. Like,
I mean, yeah.
I don't know.
It's just one of those things, guys.
You just gotta blame the rappers.
Blame the rappers. That's what we're doing. Blaming the rappers today. All right, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. We love having you as a part of the crew.
Of course. The crew. Bring it in for the crew.
Bring it in, the crew.
Crew, bring it in.
All right, guys. And, of course, we'll see you next time.